That's a cool car, man. Hello, everyone. Happy Spring Solstice 2022. It is Sunday, March 20th, 2022. I haven't been out here in about a week again. And the last time I was out here, it was pretty cold. Now it's a modest, pretty warm 68 degrees Fahrenheit. And this last week has been very busy. I've done a lot of stuff in the last week concerning my channel and getting stuff I needed. But yes, everyone, happy Spring Solstice 2022, Sunday, March 20th, 2022. I also needed that break the last week. I had walked for a while, and it was about that time where I needed to rest my body. I've been doing a lot of consistent live streaming. Adriana Parga, welcome. Here you go. Saying, hey POV, happy Sunday. Welcome Adriana Parga. Hey, yes, this is kind of like mine. Cool. Welcome. Yeah, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. And happy Spring Solstice to you, Adriana. Glad to see you here. It's been a while since I've been out here. I haven't been out here in about a week, and I needed to take a break. Walking out here is kind of difficult sometimes with the speeding traffic, but I couldn't resist it today. I had to. Today is spring, so I'm like, I'll come out. And it's still daytime too. It's not nighttime yet. The sun is still out. Looking beautiful. The weather is fantastic today. Woohoo for spring, except the pollen. That's right, Adriana. The pollen is horrible in springtime in Georgia. It's terrible. Exactly. So, yeah, that's one thing I'm not looking forward to in spring, but I'm about to get my ammo ready. I'm going to get probably either 𝐬𝐻𝐴 or Claritin Clear this year. Claritin Clear this year, rather. Adriana, you are fine. Gonna be taking Old Atlanta Road. It's one of my favorite routes I walk on. When I come out here, I go on Old Atlanta Road usually, so I'll go ahead and do that. I'll do it today. Today's no exception. I want to go see another neighborhood, and I think I'll go ahead and loop around. I may go to the town area, I may not. Because I don't want to be out here too late. Look at that motorcycle ATV. Cool. One thing I forgot to do is carry an extra bottle of water with me. I don't think I even need it. I think I'm good with what I have. I only have one bottle, but I think I'll be fine. Let's go this way. Away from all the cars over here as they wait for their laundry to be finished. I'll go ahead and go straight. Move out this car's way. It's a lot of work doing these outdoor live streams, also known as IRL or in real life live streams. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. It's so nice out here today. A lot of people wearing t-shirts. It's about 68 Fahrenheit right now, so not bad at all. Gonna be taking this way today. It looks interesting. It's nice and sunny, but it's empty too. Until that truck came. Milan's Lounge, cool. So they have a lounge over here. That's the G Street Club. It's Milan's Lounge. Cool. Overcome anxiety. Like anxiety, anxiety. Where were you a couple of weeks ago when I needed you? They were here. I just didn't come here, but everything's good now. Thanks to Tax-Free USA. Everything was done online, so. Milan's Lounge, they usually have pretty decent parties from out on the street, how I hear it. Okay, we're on Henry Boulevard now for a second. I'm not going to stay on Henry Boulevard. I'm going to go on Old Atlanta Road in a second. Let's get some cars into the stream. Check out some of the spring foliage. Some leftover autumn foliage with dead leaves now. I'm not sure how that's going to fare in a couple of weeks. But these trees are starting to bloom. They're not white anymore. They're a dark light green, if that makes any sense. A darker light green. Which means that they're blooming. That car just coast. Here is Bank of America. Smelling really good over here too. But everyone watching, all four of you, welcome to Southeast Atlanta. Welcome to Stockbridge, Georgia. Gonna let this adjust itself in a second. Oh, it smells so good over here. It smells like sauteed or like grilled chicken with like salad dressing and onions or something. It's really good. It's a nice variety of smells. It could be Italian too, though. Like Italian bread. I had a dream not that long ago, maybe earlier today, that I was roaming around over here, but it was at nighttime. It's right over here. So that's pretty interesting. I do end up walking over here, so that's pretty cool. You know, I'm going to show you guys a shortcut through this area. It's not really the world's best shortcut, but let's see. It's kind of scenic. Let's go take the natural side, the nature side of things. The only issue I have is that when I take this path, at the very end of it, it's going to be kind of smelly with the one of the sewer drains over there, but it's harmless. This is the 𝐸PON Superstore. Okay. Let's go ahead and walk over here a second. Hopefully the signal is holding up well. I hope it isn't too pixelated or blurry. James Bernhardt. Forgive me, man, if I mispronounced your name, man. Welcome, James. I'm just gonna say, welcome, James. Glad to see you here, man. Saying, hi, folks. Welcome to my community, man. Welcome to my live stream and live chat, James. Glad to see you here, man. Happy spring to you. I'm gonna try and pronounce it, James Bernard, I think it is. I think it is. Thank you. Thank you so much, James, saying, haha, perfect. I'll get it. I'll get your name. I'm glad it came this way. It's really scenic. Really, really scenic. Cool. Look at the spring foliage. Going this way, it's really colorful and vibrant. Adriana Parker, you doing okay, POV? I've been hanging in there the last week. I've been doing a lot of stuff related to my channel, I'll say. Getting stuff ready, but I had to deal with a lot of issues with one of the packages I ordered, and it was a mess. So it's been stuck in Forest Park now since Thursday, because whoever put the address on it just put Stockbridge, Georgia, not the actual address I need it. So it's safe to say it's been a pretty busy 1 week. But I'm doing okay. I'm glad to be outside getting some fresh air, but on my channel I'm also going to be incorporating gaming streams now. You'll see why in a minute. Why I'm going to be doing more gaming streams as well. Adriana Parker said, oh goodness, what a hassle. Exactly. It was an absolute disaster this last week. I ordered a package on March 16th that said it was going to come by Friday, and it went from Tennessee to Kentucky to Georgia in Hateville, then to Forest Park, and then it said address undeliverable. And they made 2 attempts to deliver it via UPS. So it's been a weird time as far as ordering packaging is concerned, although I ordered another package and it came on time, so, but the more expensive counterpart didn't. So we'll see how that works out by tomorrow on Monday, and see if I get my package tomorrow. I've got nothing but time, but I do have to admit I'm getting a little annoyed with the package, but there's only so much I can do. I contacted Amazon, the seller, and so they've done all they can, and they've been in contact with me. Fingers crossed. Absolutely, Adriana. Thank you so much, James, saying good luck. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate your support, guys. I hope everything turns out for the better. do have to say, I'll just reveal slightly that I spent a decent amount on the main package that's being delayed. So I do not want that to fail or take any longer than it already has, but I'll be doing an unboxing video Tuesday night anyway of it. And that video would be ready this week, probably about Thursday. 17, huh? Or 117. Maybe it's I-17 or something. It will just put that energy out there, absolutely. Exactly, James, right? Energy, cool. I like how she worded that too. Just put that energy out there. I have been. I believe it'll work out tomorrow or the day after. Yogi Bear fan saying, "Hey POV and all, welcome Yogi Bear fan. Glad to see you here. Happy spring solstice and happy Sunday. Just taking a spring walk. Going to go to the next neighborhood over and explore through there too. Not Willow Springs quite yet, although I probably could. And I may go to Willow Springs actually and get the sunset. I don't know. We'll see. James Bernard saying, beautiful neighborhood. Absolutely, man. It is. It's really pretty over here. You can tell that the leaves are brand new on these trees because they're a nice, fresh mint green. They're not dark green yet like they would be in the summer. They'd be a lot darker, but it's a nice, vibrant, bright green. Sky looks nicer than NYC. It's cloudy. Wow, man, okay. Well, I'm glad you're tuned into my stream to get some sunshine on your display. It's a beautiful day today, though, I do have to admit. Got the lavender going on. Burner. So James is saying ner or knee or nay. Oh, near Atlanta. I'm not quite close to Atlanta, but I'm within about 25 miles to Atlanta. I'm southeast of Atlanta in Henry County, in a town called Stockbridge. Stockbridge, Georgia. It's really pretty over here. Henry County usually is, too. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cross over and walk through here again, and I'll walk over a neighborhood and then loop back around, I guess. That driver's going through here, too. So we're going through the Willow Springs neighborhood. Willow Springs. I came through here a week ago as well, I think. Or more than a week ago. Hey, cool. Hi. Got some viewers here. Cool. All positivity. The one was playing reggae, and I think they're late teens that just passed by, or they could have just been teenagers. Cool. At least I say it like a New Yorker, right? Teenagers. How they say it is kind of British anyway, if that makes any sense. Teenagers. Yogi Bear fan said yes, lol again. Just rereading that comment if I haven't read it. Okay, we're going to be going through this neighborhood once again. I'm going to be walking down the street to look at some of the sunset and coming back up. I'm going to go over another neighborhood and explore through there a bit, and either I'll go through it completely and then loop back around, I think, because if I continue straight, I have to go on the flipping road, and I really don't want to do that. Not today. Maybe sometime in the next couple of weeks, whenever that may be, even if it's a few days from now. But not today. James said, kids these days, haha, and their music. Yeah, man. There you go. Like that reggae. Who's that, man? Man, sometime within the 21st century, maybe, I may be saying the same thing. Kids these days, haha, and their music. Sometime this century, it's gonna happen. I'll try and adapt to it, but I don't know, man. I may come out a lot like Squidward, saying future. It's really pretty over here. Really, really nice. And over there as well. Before you know it. I know, right, James? It's going to be sometime within the 21st century. Guaranteed. Yeah, James. They're really pretty trees. Some of them haven't bloomed yet, but about half of them have, depending on the tree species, but looking pretty good. It's a really big tree right here. Gonna go all the way down the street and see if I can catch the sunset and loop back around. You live close there, POV? Yeah, it's just basically within a mile radius of my neighborhood. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It's so pretty over here, and I know that the signal holds up really well. I saw you, Adriana, from earlier, that the signal was holding up. That's great news. So quiet. Where are all the neighbors? There's some people out. There's one in his garage over there. He didn't see me, but I was willing to give him a hello, you know? But yeah, there's some people out here. So, yeah, there's a neighbor right there. So pretty. Cool. Very nice neighborhood. Seems quiet. It is. It's a beautiful neighborhood. It's amazing, actually. Getting fresh air. Absolutely, Yogi Bear fan. If you guys haven't been tuned into my gaming streams, I've been playing a lot of Space Engine recently, which is a planetary and universal game. You can actually edit real objects in the universe. It's really fun. But it just goes right to my nature habit, I'll say. Oh, that barbecue is smelling fantastic. Can tell somebody's on the grill. Thank you, James. Saying cool. Hello. Can we zoom up on the camera? Let me see. Trying to zoom up here on the dogs so you can see them better. Hello. Let me zoom this out. All the way. Is it zoomed out? Touchscreen's giving me problems today. That's not good. There you go. Camera, read your comment. Adriana said, I saw the tree with the white flowers and thought of your lives. But then there is a smaller tree with pink flowers right next to it. And I was like, oh, POV would think that's nice. Oh, thank you, Adriana. Yeah. They have really beautiful trees over here. They're remodeling a house right there. It's really pretty. Doggies, yes. James and Adriana saying hello, puppies. They're cute, right? I remember Pong and Pac-Man, right? Pac-Man's the jam. That's one of the OGs of video games, period, is Pac-Man. If you don't know Pac-Man, then you're not a gamer. That's just facts. You have to give homage to the games before your time, you know? James said big yards, absolutely. Huge yards. A lot of backyard real estate going on. They even have a treehouse or an outhouse right there. A few of them. Big backyards. Willow Springs. Very pretty. And they even have decent sized front yards as well over here. It's really pretty. I love coming through the Willow Springs neighborhood. I chose a really nice day to come out too. I was going to come out yesterday, but it wasn't spring yet, and I just didn't trust the environment so much. It's pretty busy. Have you ever been to a video arcade? When I was like 7 years old, I went to a Times Square arcade with a older friend of my family's. I was about 7 years old. So that was like 2000. I'm only 25 years old. I'll be 26 this year. So that was like 2003. Miss Celestial Ascent saying hi, everyone. Saying hi, POVHFR, and everyone. Welcome, Miss Celestial Ascent. Welcome. We may not be in space today, but we're definitely walking on the Earth for a couple of hours. I'll be on until just after sunset. Once again, everyone new and to my community, welcome to James Bernard. I'm going to get it right, man. Bernard. James Bernard, welcome. Yogi Bear fan said, LOL, POV. Yeah, I was like 7 years old when I went to a video game arcade. It's a long time ago. I actually went to one in Fayetteville too, way back in 2006 as well. I was like 10 years old. So yeah, I've been in video game arcades. They're fun, and definitely in the movie ones, the AMC theaters, back in 2009 and 2010. I don't think I played it in, is that 2018? Oh, this is so pretty over here. This is a private link back here, but very nice. Earthwalks cost less than Blue Origin. Exactly. They sure do. Yogi Bear fans said, love arcade. Absolutely. And James saying they were a blast. Absolutely. Love arcades. They're so fun and interactive. Fun. You name it. Hey there, ducks. There's some of the lake too over there. It's really pretty. I'll say after my upcoming package, I'll then start to invest my time into getting a better smartphone as well. Look at the ducks over there. Cool. Lots of adolescent learning experiences. Yeah, man. For sure, right? Look at the lakes there. Yeah. She doesn't want to be on film. Okay, that's the first time that's happened on my stream. Don't record my house. I'll keep walking. It's a pretty link. Yeah, James, ducks, nice, absolutely. She's like, don't record my house. Yeah, it's a private lake, so I'm not gonna push that one at all. But do you have a nice sunset? I think she's seen me before too, so I don't want to keep pushing that at all. Pond, absolutely, James. I'm gonna walk over the next neighborhood and check the homes over there. I know, right, James? Gee whiz. Gee whiz, lady. It's her house. That's her private property. I don't want to do that. Yogi Bear fan saying quack, quack. I know, right? Quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Yeah. Here's the sunset. And this is exactly why I'm going to start getting into gaming too. And I want to have that happen to me on live stream. Understandably. So, private property, you know, and people getting touchy, don't record me. But don't record my property. That's another one I wasn't even thinking about, really. But should have thought about. James saying, gee whiz, lady. Yeah. Beautiful blossoms. James said, next you'll hear, get off my lawn. Man, you know, let me do a better pan down than that. Let's do that again. Oh, cool. We got a bird there too. So pretty. Got this modestly futuristic car parked in front of the house. It's called a Toyota Camry, but the color scheme makes it look a little bit like a spaceship. It's as the future laughs at me. There you go. Beautiful trees. Absolutely, James Bernard. Absolutely. This is a rubber tree plant right here. A rubber tree, rather. Rubber tree, rather. Not rubber tree plant. Can't see your shade, POV. Hey, there you go. Yeah. Glad you can see me. Let's go over this way. Let's take the driveway through. Okay, that woman was friendly with me. She nodded. But also, I guess, has to do with the generation, too. She looked like she could have been maybe in her 30s or 40s. Maybe 40s. The other one that just passed by looked like a teenager. maybe early 20s. James said, haha. Yeah. I try to crack off jokes now and then on my streams, usually, where I see them fitting. Nice lady, yes. Yeah, she was a lot nicer. Trying to let this gimbal stabilize itself out. I can only imagine how much worse it would have been if I came out yesterday and going into crowds filming. She was friendly too, and she's older than the other one. What? I guess it has to do with character and not age. Yeah, this is a really pretty neighborhood nonetheless. That's not going to stop me from walking through every now and then. James said, I'm a boomer. Don't trust us near our driveways. I mean, yeah. I mean, boomers, millennials, Xers, or Zers. I don't know if I should trust any one of those 4 generations near driveways. Come to think of it, I don't know if I should trust most generations alive today near driveways. Have to be so careful, so. Hey, he was really cool. He's a cool driver with a blonde beard. Pretty cool. He nodded at me. Hey, doggies again. Bye, doggies. Good point, said James. Yeah, you have to be so careful with all drivers. You have to always have your internal radar, like Dinah Lee would say. Modeling their house. Hey, guys. Hey, nice house. No, she can hear me. These dogs are barking. Welcome, Christian Hansen, saying, what the POV said, I concur. Welcome, Christian Hansen. He's a comedian, too, of my channel, or my community, rather. He always cracks off jokes, rather. I walk a lot, always an adventure with drivers. I know it. That's exactly the reason, including that little incident back there. The lady, that's exactly why I haven't been out here in a week. I gave myself paid vacation. There you go. I'm self-employed, right? I have to give myself a vacation. Even though I still nurtured my channel since I can with gaming streams, I didn't have to go out here and deal with all the headaches. Especially on a Saturday. That's no fun at all. Let me go over here. Hey. Happy spring. Thank you. Yep. Yep. Very pretty homes. Okay, so still the majority of people are friendly around here, so just that one lady. And why does it have to be the sort of pretty looking older one? Why does it have to be her? Light brown skin, don't do me like that. She's about my complexion. Just a little lighter. James said, you're such an awesome guy. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Glad you think so, man. I try to be, you know? It always pays to be friendly to other people and treat them with respect and well. You entitle yourself to good karma in the future. You know? So I really try to can actually pan that better. Here we go. Wow, got busy quickly. It did, kind of. Yeah, so that's what I was saying earlier. There are neighbors that come through here. Starbucks, they have a Starbucks more so on Hudson Bridge Road. Hudson Bridge Road, they have Starbucks. Hudson Bridge Road, so that's exit 224 on I-75. They don't have a Starbucks, unfortunately, around here. They have McDonald's, Wendy's, Captain D's, Zaxby's. I have to think some more. Mediterranean? Yeah, right? Mediterranean, that's the name of a restaurant. I haven't heard of that one before, but they definitely don't have it around here. But speaking of Mediterranean, I would love to go somewhere Mediterranean on my channel. Definitely to live stream it. It's an ant colony or something. Oh, it's a rock. It's a porous rock. Okay. There we go. Welcome 8 people. How much is gas in Georgia? It's about like the last time I checked a week ago, it was $4.30 in this area. And this is away from Atlanta to James. Chris Hansen said, just sit back. I'm smarter than your average bear. Just sit back and let Mother Nature carry us toward her own. Kick it, boo boo. Let's go, go, go. You're so funny, man. Let's see. I think you guys can hear me, right? The audio's good. I see my microphone moving. I'm just making sure that you guys can hear me. It's pretty expensive with gasoline, James. It's gotten very expensive since the conflict over on the other side of the planet. I have to admit, doing this, I've been doing it for a while by now, not too long, just under half a year, I think, or maybe over half a year, but that was one of the first times I had an incident like that happen to me. It's a mixed, weird feelings of anxiety, sadness, disrespect. I'm being completely honest. But then you have to be really intelligent when it happens and just avert the situation as responsibly as possible. No worries, Bernhardt. LOL. I'm trying so hard, man, to get your name. You're an awesome person. They're going to come to the left. He's going to be right. Okay. No worries, Bernhardt. LOL. Bernhardt. It kind of the same thing happened to me and okay, way friendlier people now. Sheesh. Way friendlier people. Yeah, with Adriana Parga. I was trying to pronounce her name a little bit too. Parga. and I'd say Parker. We are going backwards. No, we're going forward, but I'm just continuing on Old Atlanta Road. I'm just going to go over to another neighborhood and walk over there and loop back around. Going to pass by some doggies. Or, you know what? I guess it's still bright and sunny enough to walk to the town area while there's still some daylight left. What do you think, guys? Do you think I should explore another neighborhood, or do you want me to go to the town area of Stockbridge, Georgia? Wait, did something happen to the chat? Did something happen to the chat? I'm not sure. It's fine on my end. Welcome 8 people. It actually peaked at 9. Welcome 9 people. Welcome to my stream. Just saw a blue jay over there too. Cool. Chris said 359 in Houston. Okay, it's gone down a little then. That's good. It's not at the intimidating, scary $4 mark per gallon. I was thinking maybe this is redemption time. Maybe they should go electric. Lila Sorensen saying, hi everyone. Welcome, Lila. Welcome to my stream. Happy spring. And Chris Mason saying, hi POV HFR videos and all in the chat. Welcome, Chris Mason, a fellow moderator. You doubled your audience. Yeah. It can blow up a little sometimes for where I am. It just depends on the time of day and week. And definitely on my Discord server when I let my community know when I'm coming on too. That can help. James, you're in Los Angeles. Cool. Welcome, LA. But 6+ here in Los Angeles. Sounds like somebody's doing a burnout. $6+ here in Los Angeles. That's pretty expensive, man. That's really expensive. 12 people. Wow, welcome. Over the double digits now. I saw it cross over 10 as well. Bro, let's go to another neighborhood. Yeah, let's do that. I haven't been over here in a little while, but this is another neighborhood. Just got a hybrid, thank God. Absolutely, man. So glad I got a hybrid too. Speaking of burnout, I may get some racing games too in the future. We'll see. Maybe the game will manifest a car for me in real life. Lila said, let me read that again. Oops. This chat and touchscreen is not... Okay, here we go. I noticed gas was 20 cents cheaper in Columbia, South Carolina than North Augusta, Georgia, rather. Unless that is in South Carolina. North Augusta, South Carolina. Wow, okay. I think that has to do with the state's regulation. Gas is coming down in price. Cool. Oh, that's really good that gas is starting to come down in price now. That was looking a lot like 2008 with the expensive gas prices. That took me to my early teenage, late childhood. If you've got a car, you can't keep us entertained. Yeah, right? I could keep you entertained by driving around, so I guess I could. I would drive around a lot of places. Okay, we're going into another pretty neighborhood. This is Seaboard Drive. This tree's looking very pretty. Good weather. CW, LOL with the frog. Said Yogi Bear fan. Let me pan this up a little. There we go. Really pretty over here. Awesome. Hope you get a great deal. Thank you so much, James. I hope so too. Yeah, somebody's doing a burnout. I hear it. I feel like I'm on an open world video game right now. I really do. I really do. Listen to that. It's over that area. Let's go ahead and check that out. Do you count your steps, or is that a boomer thing? I kind of count my steps. I have an app in the background on my other phone that's open. Crazy sounds, indeed. Sounds like he's about to crash, and he just doesn't do it. That's exactly why I'm going to walk over closer to the sounds for a second. Sounds like it's coming from over here, but it's completely blocked off by this cul-de-sac. I guess you can just listen to it. Hope so, Chris. Is that Yogi Bear fan? A giant frog out there? I didn't see a giant frog. I'm trying to figure out where this is coming from. This is almost back into the neighborhood I just left. Should have stuck around a little longer, but don't know. It could be a lot further than I'm thinking. That could be another neighborhood over anyway. That could be another. Hi. That could be another neighborhood over. You guys hear those burnout sounds over there? You hear that driving over there? They're doing burnouts over there. I'm just trying to find out where that was coming from. Yeah. That was insane. I hear it in the distance. Yeah. Probably in those apartments. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Nice. You hear those burnout sounds over there, man? It's crazy, bro. I hope he doesn't get into a car accident, bro. Yeah. It's probably in those apartments. James said I thought that was an LA thing. I thought it was too, to be honest. I thought it was more of a Los Angeles kind of thing too. Chris Mason said, here we go. You know what, Chris? That is so true. Chris Mason. That's probably in the apartment complex. It's not exactly... I don't really recommend to go over there. It is peaceful, but has its issues. And they're still doing burnouts. Listen to them, dude. They've been doing it for like 15 minutes now. Anyway, no, like not like 15, maybe like 10 minutes. Cut that down a bit. It's only about 10 minutes. It's eerily reminiscent of 2 years back in June 2020, where there were like 40 plus cars doing burnouts for like over an hour. I'm not sure if that's a Atlanta thing over in this area or not. What do you think, guys? Should I go investigate that and cancel my neighborhood walkthrough? It's getting dark anyway. Aw. I guess the dogs are saying go forward and continue to walk. Hi. Hey. Hi. Aw. Aw. They're so faithful. There you go. Juvenile delinquent said, James, yeah. Not the puppies. Seems that they've stopped the burnouts over in that area, so I'll keep walking through the neighborhood. Oh my God, watch your ankles. I am. On this hill, right? I really have to. It's a really steep hill, and it's on an angle, too. Well, that was the first time I got that on live stream with some juvenile delinquent. Oh boy, it's a pretty bad road over here as well. What a pretty blue house. Absolutely, Adriana. It's a pretty bad road over here. Yeah, that is a pretty blue house. So tranquil over here. Yes, nice homes. Absolutely, James. Oh gosh, that pothole scares me. I know, right, Adriana? Anyone driving over that could be a really bad hazard. Gotta go to the left, which is sadly further from the burnout. Or maybe that's a good thing. I don't know, man. It's already been an eventful stream. What is the entry? Where's the entry of the blue house? It's on the other. How the street where I was coming on was going like this. You had to go like over this way, and then get to the entrance. Pardon me. Now we have to go up this big hill. Whoa. He's young. He can handle it. Well, I'm young, but you still have to treat your body the right way, even at 25, and even as a teenager, too. It's not, you could just do everything and anything. Sometimes in these walks, I had to rest my back, I had to rest my ankles. They are probably smoking cigarettes, too. Probably, man. Oh, wow, oh, cool, there are flowers on here. Cool. Look at this. Really pretty. They already bloomed, but there you go. Just wait till you're 60, my friend. Yeah. 60. I'm not sure where I'll be at 60. But that's all the way in 2056. So that's into the 2050s. But I'll think about it. Hopefully we can make it to 2050 in one piece. And I'll be able to be 54. James Bernard, pardon me, James Bernard said, beautiful, absolutely, man. Goodness. James Bernard said, beautiful, awesome, absolutely. That's really pretty with those flowers over there. Very pretty. Hibiscus flowers, absolutely. We might have anti-gravity cars by then, POV. We will, especially by 2050. We'll have, hopefully, energy-efficient, stabilized, auto-driving flying cars, also known as 𝐬𝐡𝐴 or EVOTL, electric vertical takeoff and landing. Hopefully they'll be quiet, though. They're working on some new technologies that aren't pretty new, according to scientists, but to make the blades quiet by producing another type of propulsion instead of drone propellers, so it isn't too noisy. You think that the burnout was noisy, you'd hear that drone a mile away, so they have to work on that too. But yeah, that by the time I'm 60, we'll for sure have flying cars. They really should, because they're already kind of working on prototypes right now, but they have to pass it by law, regulations, and aviation regulations, and etc. By that time, you'll probably have, most likely, especially by 2056, you'll have car collectibles, car groups. You already have car groups today, but car groups in the future will be ones who just want to drive an automobile instead of it driving you. I read that medical science will be able to keep the human body alive indefinitely after 2050. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. That's exactly it, James. Pardon me. I was trying to see if those drivers are coming over this way now. I'm going this way, and it sounds like they're following me. But yes, that's exactly it. Medical science to keep the human body alive indefinitely after 2050. Yeah, between that and, what do you call it, technological singularity, should be around that time too. One thing's for sure, we will be into the average science fiction future. We'll have transparent displays, holographic displays, powerful computers that can produce thousands of FPS in super high resolution pretty much. The cheaper ones maybe will do 4K, while the average ones will do 16 maybe. And the highest ones will do 32K, which is what they're saying the human eye resolution is, 576 megapixels. 2015 is going to be very exciting. That is a beautiful sunset, everyone. I'm glad I took the peaceful way away from the drivers. Since there's still some sunlight left, I'll go ahead and walk through the area. I'll do that. Still sunny enough, and I'm making really good timing. And those, yes, James, and those nanobots repairing body tissue. Absolutely. That too, absolutely. POV, one of those iPhones did holograms. Yeah, right? It's just how it did holograms, but it's a really peculiar way to make a hologram an official hologram. You have to, it's a different writing method too. It has to write in the ear in 3D several times per second to make it watchable and usable, and it has to be energy efficient. So it's a lot of power, but we'll see how it goes. Too bad those kids don't enjoy it. I know, right? James said, gorgeous. Absolutely, man. With the sunset, yep. Don't take my word up on it, but I was kind of thinking if I ever did drive and if I ever did do a burnout, which that sounded like, or those donuts are so much more risky. I would do it professionally. I wouldn't want to do it in a cul-de-sac with other people around. That's you have to be really experienced, and you could get into a huge amount of trouble, to be honest with that. You have to be very careful. Right now, I don't even drive yet. I don't have my driver's license, honestly. I may go ahead and work on that this year as I want to travel more, so I may go ahead and work on getting my driver's license. But we'll see how that plays out during 2022. I guess I'm quote-unquote 10 years late. I was supposed to have it in 2012 when I was 16, but I guess 26 is the new 16. There you go. Okay, she's a young driver, and she's not doing a burnout. Did you see the hologram of Tupac they did? Yes, I did. It's a long time ago by now, but that was so awesome. If only they can make those mainstream. You are smart. What is your day job when not walking? I don't want to get that out on YouTube too much, but I'll just say YouTube is definitely one of my main jobs, I'll say. Furnished room for rent, so cool. They have a room for rent over here. I'm not sure how much, but it's a nice neighborhood. A while ago at my old job, someone did donuts in a dirt lot where a lot of people parked, and they kicked up rock and busted my coworker's window. Ooh boy, that's... If he wasn't fined for that, oh boy, he better stay low, man. That's pretty bad. Lots of young adults don't have driver's licenses. Yeah, sadly they don't, but they really should. I would do it the responsible way. The responsible way. I didn't get my license until I was 30. Wow, Lila. I guess I'm not late after all then. I'm 25, but at least it would be within the decade if I got mine at 30. It would be 2026. Pick up sticks. Oh, wait a minute. 2026. Pick up sticks. Daryl, welcome, saying hi POV in chat. Another fellow moderator here. Welcome from the UK, man. Oh, it smells so good over here. It smells like fresh laundry. Oh, that smells so good. Bye, POV and all. Glad to see you. See you next time, Yogi Bear fan. Thank you for coming on. I'm going to walk over here and walk through the Reeves Creek Trail straight through Memorial Park and Stockbridge, and I'll just continue to walk back. I'm not going to stop. There's still a little bit of daylight left, but I'm going to focus on crossing over here, so if I miss some comments, I apologize, but that sun is going down fast. I wanted to say, too, that in a few days, depending on how my package is delivered, after I unbox it, I'll be traveling somewhere, so I'm not going to travel out of state though, but I'm probably going to go back to where I did about a month ago, if you don't already know. But I don't want to reveal it too much. But it was very nice over there. Lots of hidden expenses, and owning a car. Lyft is good too. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of hidden expenses. That's the other thing about getting a car too. The drivers probably don't know or do know, they're car enthusiasts anyway, is all the expenses with and taxes and tolls you take on your car when you're doing a donut or a burnout. You have to make sure that your engine is okay. You have to make sure that it's just pretty reckless to me. It's kind of fun if it's done in the right way, but it's very easily annoying to listen to and out of place if done randomly. So, while I do kind of like it, I actually do burnouts, but and definitely donuts. Donuts are very reckless. That's like dirty kind of stuff. I don't enjoy. Oh goodness, I don't enjoy driving, but it's necessary," said Lila. See, this is why they're developing self-driving cars now. Watch your step, buddy. I will. Gonna have to focus on the outdoors a second and make my way through here to the Reeves Creek Trail. I'll just keep walking though. Hey, cool. She beeped at me with the cool lights. Cool, man. Looks really awesome. Georgia on my mind. Invest in some sidewalks. I know, right? They need to, Daryl. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. Like, there are no sidewalks over here at all. It's all tilted right there. Oh, goodness. I have a feeling people who do donuts aren't the most thoughtful, mature people. Exactly, James. It's pretty reckless, and it's pretty immature, to be honest. Kind of. It depends on why they're doing it and where they do it. If you're doing it in a call, it's just not the most mature thing to do. It isn't, and it is pretty insensitive too. It's not really being mindful. Scooter, yes, absolutely, said James. Scooter, yes, rather. And I was saying absolutely in reply. I agree, Lila, said James as well from earlier. This is, I think this is like $10,000. Is this for sale? What does this say? Yeah. $94.95 for a Mustang. Huh. Well, I have a couple of vehicle sales going on. I have a motorcycle at Sneak a Plug for $6,000. Then I have a Mustang there, if it's available anyway, for $10,000. Dude, that road looks pretty iffy for walking. It is. That's why I'm going to hurry up and just get off of it right up ahead. And I'm also losing sunlight, but that's not a worry for me. I have a flashlight, and I'll just keep walking through the town area, put on my jacket, and start walking back on Henry Boulevard, and later on in my live stream. By that point, I would have been out, I think, for about 2 or 3 hours, but probably 2. And I don't want to do it too long today. I didn't intend to do it this way, but it's like, as dangerous as this road is, it goes to one of the most peaceful, serene places in Stockbridge. Picking up my speed now to get off this road and catch some twilight in the stream so it isn't too dark. Goodness gracious. I'm glad I came over here really quickly because these trees have bloomed now out of nowhere. A couple of weeks ago they were bare, but
Now it's nice and green. I took footage here 1 year ago on my GoPro Hero 8 at 120 FPS. It looks beautiful. I'm going to check on time. Spring foliage on Flippin' Road. I did that about a year ago. This year I was pretty busy to do that, but still, if you want to check that out. Well, I'll tell you this, everyone. We're definitely away from the burnouts, so there's no need to worry about that. What are the home prices around that area? I feel like between 300,000, like 250,000 to like 400,000, I think. I have to check again. I have to do my homework. My other phone doesn't have cell service. It's only Wi-Fi, but I'll do that in the future. I'll probably put it on my Discord community and YouTube community tab. Awesome nature. Thank you so much. Absolutely, it is. It's awesome nature indeed. It looks really pretty. This is one of the best parts about living in Henry County, Georgia. Done responsibly and in the right environment, I guess I would do maybe footage of someone else doing a donut, maybe, or unless if I did it, I have to practice. Maybe in Gran Turismo. And I'd have to get it at high frame rate. But yeah, this is awesome nature. So I'm gonna definitely get my flashlight out probably in the second half of this trail when I get over to Ty Street, and yeah, I'll do that. Somebody went into the dirt over here. James saying, ever seen deer? I have. I just haven't gotten it on Livestream, but yeah, I've seen deer. Not too often, though, surprisingly. Not too often. But sometimes I do. They're really cute. Sometimes they get pretty nervous. It's getting pretty cool out here, but it's helped me walk. It's definitely not cold. Not really. It's cool. Good luck. For donuts, I'll stick with Dunkin'. I don't blame you, man. Because in the future, I may just stick with Dunkin' too, unless I do some burnouts in a video game. In real life, that's actual real life, so I'm just saying if that happens, I would definitely do it at high frame rate and maybe with the smoke effects, so it looks like it's coming through the screen for car enthusiasts, and they would get a kick out of it too. I know I would, but yeah, maybe. Back shortly. Got some labels to print. Good luck with that, Daryl. Here's a fitness area. I'll show this to you real quickly. Have to do it really quickly before the sun really starts to truly set. Got some light over here. Off the road. Whew. Indeed, James. Oh, goodness. Maybe I'll get on this one. Is it dry? It looks to be. Let's try this out. Chris Mason gone down to 1 degree here. 1 degree Celsius, that is. Wow. Whew. Don't know how I'm going to do this, but... Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Guess Chuck Taylor's are the right shoes for this, but... Okay. There you go. Okay. All right. Let's walk on the Reeves Creek Trail. Nice equipment. Thank you so much, James. I felt kind of disoriented walking. I feel like my feet and my ankles are going fast forwarded, even though I'm not going fast. It's so awkward, but cool. Once again, yeah, nice equipment. Absolutely, James. Pretty cool over there. People usually go over there to exercise, and I expect to see a lot of that as spring starts to unfold for 2022. Should see a lot of people using their equipment. The last time I came over, they were a walk, and that is a good workout. Absolutely. Oh yeah. Indeed, James. So cool they have those, but some random on the side of the road. You know, I mean, it is kind of, right? It's a mosquito thing. Ooh, there are mosquitoes in here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Or are those gnats? What are all those things? Just don't come near me with that. Ooh, oh, oh my God, there's so many of them. Hey, what the heck? Oh no. Let me do a jog through here and just hurry up and get it over with. Oh gosh, it's probably because there's water nearby. These are probably gnats, but they're so big. They're like this big. It's pretty big for a gnat. Gnats are usually smaller than that. Pace yourself, no one there to do CPR, said James. Yeah, right? Indeed. Oh man. Oh my God, yes, those things, it's like you're scared to breathe them in. Yeah, right? They're almost the size of small bees. They're so big. Ooh, don't land on me. This looks like Avatar over here, like some sort of National Geographic scene. It's very pretty in real life, too. Let's see if I can adjust the shutter. A road trip with bench presses. You know, right? Apparently the camera wasn't all the way zoomed out all that time, but can't take it back now. At least I still recorded it. This is pretty much how it looks. 1/60th shutter. Here you go. I deal with those when walking with my cousins. I hold my breath. Oh man. And they're probably really friendly bugs too. They're probably like, hey, I'm just flying here. I'm just flying through here with my friends. I'm sorry, human. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm just inspecting POV what that futuristic thing you're holding is. Is that R2D2? It's really fun looking. That's probably what they're flying for. This has actually been a pretty eventful stream. So we've had a nice start to it. A new viewer, James Bernard, and a lady that's don't film my house, pretty much. She looked annoyed and then kind of looked interesting after. Walked to another neighborhood, friendly people. Some guys doing burnouts in the distance. Walking through another neighborhood and off a flipping road, and now we have exercise equipment and now these flying things. From man-made to nature in the blink of an eye, I'm telling you. Geez, I was impressed with Georgia until the giant unknown insects came around. This could become a scary movie. I wouldn't count on it, but they're just flying around doing their thing. They're harmless, I think. I just hope they aren't mosquitoes. But it is springtime and they want to get some air. This looks like a movie right here, though. Georgia's cool, James. For the most part, the naturescape over here is absolutely amazing. Adriana said, ha ha ha, such a sweet, innocent outlook on them. I'm like, oh my God, go somewhere else. Yeah. And they're probably like, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going somewhere else. Okay, Adriana, I'm going. Whew. Oh God. Okay, human, I'm leaving. I was just flying through here. It was the only way I saw. Oh yeah. Just take a look, by the way, at all these green, smaller trees. Not the big ones yet, but this is amazing. And the branches. This is a picture right here. Behold this. This is amazing. She was what the kids call a Karen. What the kids call a Karen. Yeah. Oh man. This is a beautiful nature scene. Hey there.
Hey, how are you today, man?
Great.
Good. Take care.
Absolutely. Happy spring, man.
Happy spring.
Hear you.
You take care now.
All right. So any of these angles is nice. I'll just do this angle for now. I'm gonna probably be back over here in another week or something, but I want to go somewhere else anyway. But so green, absolutely. I feel so bad for the nice Karens out there, said Adriana. Oh, hey, squirrel. Got a squirrel right there. And got a woman laughing. Wait a second. We've got a humana laughing. Meanwhile, Humano is recording the swamp. James said true. It's really pretty over here. Thank goodness there's still some skylight left. I would have been out here earlier, but I was resting, definitely. I had to rest my body from all the extensive walking I did earlier this month and going back to January. Let's find the laughing humana. We recorded a squirrel. We recorded some bugs. We may get a laughing humano in a second. When do you do these? Oh, yeah, James saying, so much fun. Good night from Los Angeles, everyone. Hope to see you again soon. See you next time, James. When do you do these? I usually do them during the afternoon going into the evening, but sometimes early afternoon, every few days, usually. I try to do it every 3 or 4 days. So I'll probably be back out here in a few days. It's a really pretty creek. Hi. Hi. When do you do these? Yeah, like every 3 or 4 days. Probably today's Sunday. Probably like about Wednesday or Thursday I'll be back out later on in the week. But I'll be doing gaming streams probably in the intermediate time, so you can definitely join those if you want to and watch me game a little bit. I've been doing Space Engine, but I may start to branch out too and do other games as well. But the next time I come out, I want to travel. I don't want to stay in Stockbridge. I've already walked through here. I'll walk through here though every so often to watch the progress of the trees bloom. They're already doing that right now. It's very nice. Yes, James. Yep. But thank you so much for joining my live stream, man. Glad you can make it here. Glad you found me, and I look forward to seeing you as well, James. I'm trying to branch out and do other things on my channel now. I've been doing IRL live streaming for many months now, and my main focus is high frame rate videos, but I want to branch out, of course, and get a wider variety of an audience and just a wider variety of video anyway. And Georgia is the perfect place to do it with nature. All this beautiful greenery is just, woo, gotta love it, man. I'm so glad to be in a nice spot. So, and just to add other varieties of video I fill to it, it's a really good expansion, but I'll see how it goes too. Gonna put on my jacket on this bench here and get my flashlight out from my other power bank. I think a bunny. Look at this. This is a bunny. Hey. Got a bunny right there. Cool. Spring has officially come. We found a bunny, a rabbit, a wabbit. This is the true crossover to spring when we saw that bunny. He's munching on some grass, you know? Or maybe she's munching on some grass. Absolutely, Adriana, saying cute. Hey. Okay. It's like the bunny wanted to be on stream. It's a cute bunny. James, he's on pretty frequently, sometimes once a day. Yeah, I am. I try to be. It's getting pretty dark now. I may take Ty Street back. I'll check it out, though. Because going through Memorial Park, I have to take that dark street. But Ty Street is better lit. I'll see. Gonna get my jacket out now. Hey guys, Basinville. This is kind of how I look. What am I talking about? This is how I look. So hey guys, so I have on a Old Navy t-shirt, have my hair out natural, and yeah, this is how I look. So I'm gonna put on my jacket though now. It's getting a bit colder out here, and I want to make sure my arms are protected from the bugs. There's still one around me too. It's a little gnat. We're losing sun pretty quickly. I don't know. I may take Ty Street back. Got some birds on the power aisle pole right there. Pretty cool. Gonna show this to you real quick. Oh, hi, POV. Hey there, 𝐿𝐥𝐿. Have some birds right there. Flying into the last bit of that Sunday lit sky. I usually do night walks too in my streams. That's kind of how they usually flow. I'm going to start to switch it up though. I'm going to start coming out earlier. It's only because I rested so late today that I came out this late. Otherwise, I would have come out much earlier. Go ahead and get my power bank out. I can actually start to charge my phone in a bit too, so I'll get my cable out. I think I'll pass on the water. I'll do it probably when I get to the park. Which is fine for me. Oh yeah. Look at this. Oh wow. Got the birds and an airplane. Cool. I think you guys can agree that you're glad that I didn't go closer to the guys much earlier doing the immature car stunts. I don't know, maybe they were mature, but I don't get the impression they were. Probably teenagers or early 20-year-olds doing it. I guess that's really become a thing, or maybe that was always a thing out here. I don't know, man. I've always had people that have done burnouts, but not this stream for me. Gonna turn on my power bank flashlight and we're gonna walk the rest of the trail. I like this power bank flashlight better because it has a wide field of view on it, so to speak. A wider field of light. Hey there, Nat, flying around me. Shout out to the Nat. Nah, probably up to no good, or maybe not trying to be bad, but not responsible. Probably more of number two, but could potentially be number one of what you just said. Exactly. So I'm just gonna. That's exactly why I just kept walking. I'm like, maybe I should just continue my video, what I was gonna do anyway. So that's exactly it. It's too easy to get tempted by cars or vehicles if they make it look cool, but then again, if they don't know what they're doing, it could easily turn dangerous. It seems like they would know that already, but not sure how old the drivers were as well. A lot of birds over here, a lot of big birds. Oh wow, you know what? You were talking about a frog earlier. There may be one right here. In this swamp little part. It looks pretty awesome though. This a little swamp here. Cool. Gonna take a view of that lake too. Even though we're losing sunlight, it probably looks really serene. But yeah, kept the stream peaceful, and that's what matters the most. I don't want to introduce recklessness onto my live streams outside, of course, and or on pre-recorded video. But the thing about pre-recorded videos, I don't have to upload it. I can delete it depending on what it was, but with live streams, I can't really take it back. I could hide it, but why hide it if they did it live and they intentionally knew what they were doing, you know? So turning that to me so they see me. Oh yeah, that's beautiful right there. Serene. Hold on a second, let me put my power bank away and try and take a picture of this. This is pretty cool. Okay. To take a picture of this real quick. It's actually brighter than what it is in real life. Cheese. Much, much brighter than it is in real life, but okay. Let's go ahead and go over here a second. I'll make this quick because we're losing more and more light. I'm not going to be stopping most of the way on the next segment of the trail since it's getting too dark, but that is cool. You can actually see the other side of the street there. Pretty cool. But here it is. This is a beautiful, serene view, just as I could picture it. If I make this live stream thumbnail, I'm going to use this shot as it. Most likely. We'll see. Because it's been raining off and on, the lake over came the fence boundaries right there and kind of came up a little. It's kind of flooded a little bit right there, but not too much. Cheese. 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 Okay, we have some good shots there. Let's go over this way. So I'm already on the right side of the street. We're going to walk the other segment of the trail now, I guess, unless I take Ty Street up. It's just a lot longer. And I want to go to the town area, so I'll just have my flashlight out. This is quickly, those fireworks? Oh man, what a stream this has been. Now we have fireworks. Or is that a tire blowout? Oh goodness. Serene views of the creek. First night of spring. Absolutely, Miss Celestial Ascent. Indeed, yep. Gorgeous. Even at night. Georgia's amazing. Georgia is astounding. My power bank light was heating up a lot in my pocket. Let's go ahead and go on the rest of the segment of Reeves Creek Trail, rather, as we make our way to Memorial Park. Yep, fireworks. Why are you guys doing fireworks? Are you honored to be in the spring and out of that winter? Could be, maybe. So yeah, I'm not going to stop and see anything. I'm just using this to get to Memorial Park. I have this nice bright flashlight here in Georgia. Oh yeah, these trees are blooming really nicely. Unfortunately, it's going to get really cold tonight. It's going to be in the 30s, like 38 degrees Fahrenheit by the morning, so those warm temperatures may not last. It's going to be 38, but then it's going to heat all the way up to 71 tomorrow, which is insane. Something else that's insane is that it's already Sunday. It was just Friday. Essentially, it was just Friday. Now we're already at the end of Sunday. So I think that's pretty cool as well. This area is flooded a bit, but it's nurturing these beautiful plants. Goodness gracious, that is so loud, man. Oh, that's loud. Oh, I miss these bugs. Bugs, what am I saying? Even they stopped me when I said bugs. Let me give them some respect. These insects, the creatures of the lagoon. With all due respect, though. But yeah, I miss these insects. It's a unique sound. Kind of adds a serene feeling, but it's like an ASMR kind of sound. It's pretty cool. I hope this way isn't too flooded. It's pretty dark in real life too, but my eyes are starting to adjust to the low light. Hopefully this way is not flooded too much. Oops. Have to come through here definitely during more of the midday, not towards the evening. Hopefully this way isn't too flooded, but it's probably just a little pond. We'll see in a second. It's crossed over the sidewalk. Looks like it gets slightly deep, but barely. It's pretty negligible. You know what, to everyone, if you want to support my channel, you can super chat, you can donate to my PayPal or Ko-Fi. With PayPal or Ko-Fi, I get your donations right away. But it helps me to keep making these beautiful videos, and as I start to broaden my variety of streams. But I need to get new walking shoes. I need to get dedicated walking shoes out here, so I'll do our Skechers maybe. See, this is a really good flashlight. It's a nice wide field of view. I love the way the metal sounds. Let's inspect this. It's already kind of getting a little dirty, but thankfully it's not rusting too much. That's good. Let me lower the shutter a bit so you can see where I'm walking, because one thing I don't want to do is scare you guys at all, even though I can't help that the path has no lights. which I think that they really do need to add every now and then. I have this at 1/8 shutter. It's the power aisle and the last bit of sunlight left. Look at that golden, beautiful hue. I mean, wow. I'll put this on auto shutter very briefly as I take a picture of it. Or that'll do 1/60th shutter. At least it's 8:17 p.m. It's a more meaningful time to for it to be this dark. It's 8 o'clock. Jeez. Beautiful. I'll do one more. Jeez. I'll increase the dynamic range post video editing or post edit. Here we go. It's dark. It's the last segment of this trail. I'll be off of it. It's a Sunday night, so we shouldn't be having too much traffic walking back to the other side of town after I finish this loop around. I was going to shorten it, but kind of feel that the other area is a bit weird. Kind of a bad, well, not a bad mix of feelings. It's just a sense of paranoia and recklessness at the same time. It's like, how are they going to be like, don't put me on camera, to only a couple. The rest of them are fine with me, granted, but then you had them driving recklessly. At least the basketball players were friendly to me, and I told them about it. They're just like shaking their head. And actually, one of the basketball players had his hair kind of my style too. Pretty cool. So far, what I appreciate about this walk too is that there have been a lot of men out there with my kind of hairstyle today. Pretty cool. They have their hair in an afro, kind of natural. Adriana said, well, I'm off for the night. Have a safe, fun walk. See you next live. Have a good week. Thank you so much, Adriana Parga. Thank you so much. See you next time from Augusta. And hopefully the next time you see me live, I'll be in another town. I'm going to go somewhere else. I've already walked through here some at least 12 to 15 times, I think. It's been a while now, so I want to walk somewhere else again, like I did about a month ago. I think my concurrent viewers may know where that is. Okay. Almost finished on this trail, everyone. And I'll be off of it. Yeah. Oh yeah. First James Cameron, we need him. We need incandescent light on these bioluminescent trees of his. We need bioluminescent trees, rather. Looks like a 7. So I've caught 17 or 117, and now a huge 7. Funny. This way it's inundated a little bit with water. Wow, it's kind of dirty too with the dirt there going on. Wow. My suggestion would be maybe they could put up some sort of waterproof fencing. It isn't that expensive. This is so serene right here too. So serene and peaceful. Sounds of all this water is making me so thirsty. It's so dark over here now. The sky is barely lit. I don't know, man. What is supposedly scarier, this trail or some of the places I went in Space Engine, such as 𝐬𝐴 832, even though I didn't stream it? I guess this is a lot better because I'm walking on solid terrain and I'm not floating on a planet that's mostly water and the sun is barely lighting the planet up. This stream has been packed already. I'm telling you so. Let's go ahead and finish the rest of this trail. I'm going to go ahead and walk through Memorial Park and walk back. Essentially, I'm just walking through the town area and back on Henry Boulevard. Gonna plug this phone in probably. I think we should be good for a while though, so I may not need to. Welcome back, Daryl from the UK. Hello, welcome back. We're on the Reeve Street Trail, about to leave it. It's too dark. Oh, we got a bunny over there too for spring. Hey there, bunny. It's the second bunny. Lets me know that this is going to be a good season. It's a really nice nature reserve. Vid is pixelated, are stuck in a hole. Yeah, we'll be off this trail in a second. Thank you for letting me know that the video is pixelated. I'm already making my way off of it. That means we have low signal qualities over here, but I'm not buffering, thankfully. For me, I'd rather have it a little pixelated, but you can at least still hear what I'm saying as I'm broadcasting. I don't like being cut off in my sentences with live streaming apps like Prism. This is a nice area too. Not sure how much of it you can see with it being pixelated. Sounds like they're playing some fun basketball. Pretty cool. You can see the star map right there a little bit. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Or at least some of the stars, maybe only a couple. There they go, playing basketball with some lights, but in my opinion, it's not enough. It's funny, man. They're really playing in low light. This is only for the pros, man. I could not do this. Look at this. They're playing basketball with no lights on, man. Oh, man. And then you got over there, these big birds. This building over there. Interesting. Let's go ahead and go over to this sitting area over there. I'm going to go ahead and drink some water. That creek I just recorded made me a bit thirsty. Please let me know how the video quality is doing now. I'm in Memorial Park now. I may take a swing over there and then leave the park. Let's get some water over here. Now I'm gonna get water over here. It's closer to the spring, so I'll just walk through the playground a little and do that. Is it cold yet? Miss Celestial Ascent is asking. It's starting to cool off a little. It's not cold yet, but it's a little cool. It's a little cold. Not a little cold, but I think maybe like the lower 60s Fahrenheit. Playing a whole game with no lights. Having an argument in the whole thing, I'm sure, with no lights. How are they doing it? Once again, ask the pros. Okay, there's some temporary light going on over here. Let's go ahead and drink some water. Okay. And head back. fun to walk out here though still, but that's why I took a week off, because you just have to be careful sometimes doing these kind of walks. One of my YouTube friends had a guy try to take his phone in New York City. His name is the NYC Walking Show, and he had to pepper spray the guy. It was a mess. So you really have to be careful with the IRL live streaming. It's not guaranteed to be safe. But on a positive note, there are a lot of guys today I've seen with their hair puffed out like this, whether they had it pulled back up, or the basketball player, he just had it out and he had it, the ends of his hair blonde or brown. It was pretty cool. I think that's pretty awesome. I know you heard that. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of guys had their hair out today too. It's getting pretty cool. I think that's pretty awesome. My phone is at 44% battery. I would ask how they're doing this, and then I'll go ahead and keep walking. But I want to know how they're doing this. This is so interesting for stream's sake too. Let's go see how they're playing basketball in low light. Oh, there's the court. It's so dark. Hey guys, how are you guys playing basketball with no lights like that? I'm kind of intrigued by this. How are you guys playing basketball with like no lights? I'm kind of intrigued by this. It's intriguing, man. How are you doing it, man? And scoring with you must be like pros or something. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah. No, man. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a walker, man. I'm not a creep at all, bro. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. I do high frame rate videos. Professional, bro. Nice to meet you, man.
You on live?
Yeah. I'm POVHFR videos on YouTube, man. Look me up.
Bro?
Yeah. Walk miles, man. What's up?
You want
How you doing,
miles?
man? Yeah, miles, man. Miles.
From where?
The other side of town.
What?
Like 138.
Oh man, what that
They're doing burnouts over there. It was insane earlier, so I just walked away from it. I'm like, oh man. They're doing donuts, bro. Yeah, I'm like, I was trying to figure out where it was coming from, but I'm like, I was intrigued by this because I'm like, how are you playing with like no lights on? I'm like, are you professionals with this? Like,
Yeah, no, I ain't professional. You football player though.
cool, man. That's cool, man. Hey, nice meeting up with you, man.
What's your future?
Yeah, absolutely. POVHFR on YouTube, man. If you want to watch my video. All right.
Yeah, bro, love, bro.
All right. Yeah, man. All right. Gonna walk back now to the other side of town. Letting my eyes adjust over there. It's still interesting how you can play basketball like that, but I guess with you really have to have good night vision. Godspeed. That's all I'll say. You have to really know how to do that. Those are important tips. You have to know how to do that. Said Albert Einstein. It's an interesting. Let's walk through. I hope it isn't too wet over here, but we'll see. I'll go out that way. Go out this way. I probably look younger than how I actually am too. I'm 25, but I'm probably look like I'm about their age. I think they're like older teens. It's always cool to link up like that with I can't believe I'm saying this and I'm young, but the youngins gotta hook up, you know. Let me get my flashlight out because this road is gonna get pretty dark. What? That is so eerie. Sounds like an alarm. It is an alarm, but it's a siren, but it sounded like one angry horn. But they are really playing basketball. I guess the ambient light helps a little, but still fascinates me. You have to really be a professional at this. Okay, everyone, we're going to be walking through the town of Stockbridge now, and I'm going to take Henry Boulevard back. The basketball players say they're leaving now. Cool. They're leaving too. Pretty cool. And shout out to them. I didn't put them on camera though, but I don't know if they wanted to be on camera, so I turned it the other way. Yeah. I'm a legit YouTuber in the making. Putting a lot of dedication into this channel, live streaming, gaming now. Look forward to gaming some more on it. So, and of course, my main focus is high frame rate videos, but have to have a wide variety to make it an official YouTube channel. When I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'll probably end up either shortening my name or changing it. But if I change it, it's going to be relatable to the current name that it is, but more memorable, I'll say. Perfect timing. We've got a train coming through the area, so I'm going to walk on MLK Senior Heritage Trail and record the train now. Everything happened in the stream almost. To an acceptable dosage too. It isn't overdone. I'll say that. Cool. These naturescapes are fascinating. Have some dogs over there. Way over across the train tracks. And the train tracks are put on a hill. On a hill, rather, not a hill. A hill. So I want to take this way. I would take the other street, but it sounds like the train is in the distance. So I want to hurry up and do this. Gotta go ahead and take this street. Not really sure if you see me, but have to keep walking anyway. I'd rather walk towards the cars. They can see the flashlight and everything, so My stream is saying 1 concurrent viewer. Not sure why. Could be the low signal. We have a train about to come through the area in the distance, so I want a rail fan if it comes through here, of course. And yeah, I'll start heading back after the train. Lorraine Prawl, welcome. Saying, hello there all, POV Daryl, Miss Celestial Ascent. Welcome, Lorraine Prawl. Glad to see you here. I haven't seen you in a while. Awesome, Lorraine Prawl. Glad to see you here. Happy spring and happy Sunday. It's been an interesting kind of walk here in Georgia. Now we're about to rail fan. It's been an amazing mixture of different events. Darn, man. 90 miles an hour. No, I'm just exaggerating. It's probably doing like 40, 45, but that's pretty fast by these parts. So let's go ahead and rail fan. We can remedy that by rail fanning. Then I'm going to go ahead and start walking back. I hope it's not another week before I do another live stream, but we'll see, because it's been really busy for me recently. And I knew I had to do a walk, but wanted to do it safely and efficiently, and there's some activities I want to make sure that they're fun and cool and at the right dosage and responsible, you know? Let's rail fan in a second. Make sure everything is going good on the camera. It looks to be doing well. Turn this up to, I'll do 30 FPS, so 1/30 shutter. It's a bit dark, but you want to see the train moving. It's a little dark, but I'd rather it be as smooth as possible on this $80 smartphone, so we'll see. Here go the bells. There's the horn. Ding, ding, ding. Choo-choo. It's actually going slow enough today. I can actually... Speed of sound, man. Why did it lag? Woo-hoo! Hey! Cool, man. That air feels good. The train is doing its own sort of burnout, to be honest. I guess. looking up speed here. Tell us some of these have a lot of items in it based on the wheel squill. Some of these are just empty, so it's not squilling at all. Oh, I love the way it smells. It smells really like the engine smells, or I guess that's the metal. Whatever it is, it smells really nice with the train. A lot of wind. It's a lot of wind. There's a lot of wind on me. Look at my hair. There's a lot of wind, man. So fun. I love the way my hair is blowing in the wind. This is so cool, man. There we go. We rail fanned everyone. A lot of speed from the train. Very windy experience. Wow, my light is lighting the train all the way over there. That is so cool. Turn the microphone back up. Pixelated on my end, said Miss Celestial Ascent. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start walking back now anyway, so that should start to go away momentarily. You should start to observe a lot more detail in the, or observe a lot more detail in a second. Pixelated on my end. Unfortunately, I'm sorry about that. That has to do with the signal in the area. At least you can still hear me. I'm going to go ahead and keep walking though, so you can it can clear up. But we rail fanned as well. At least got to see most of that in exceptional detail, I hope. I know with streaming in McDonough, because the quality was so low, it wasn't really clear at all, but you could still hear me. And that's pretty cool too. The funny thing is that on my stream, I've been streaming for 2 hours, 22 minutes, and it's about to be 22 seconds. I'll just say 2 when it does. 2, there we go. All 2s. Lorraine Prawl said, glad you're back. Thank you. Glad to be back. Thank you. I have to be very careful and sensitive to what's going on around the area over here. When I try to stream, I have to make sure that it's a good environment. Can't stop bad things from happening, but you just have to be ready to handle them. But don't want to incur anything saying that, so I want to keep it peaceful. But that's definitely one of the main reasons I took a break for about a week. But in addition to that, to also add variety to my channel, I'll be doing more gaming streams as well. I plan to, at least. I think the signal may be getting better now. I see that the concurrent view count is going back up. That has a lot to do with the quality as well. When it drops too much, even though there's still the same amount of people watching. I'll go ahead and go to the left today. I'm not going to go through food. Well, I guess it won't hurt, but I'll see. Just have to be careful walking outside nowadays. Anyway, just watch out for bad drivers and have your safety with you, you know? Have your wits about you. But definitely Stockbridge is definitely safe. Like the guys playing basketball, they were very friendly. I think I've seen them before. It's years ago now. I'm not sure if they remember me or not. I think one of them probably does, but always be careful and watchful. Absolutely. Lorraine. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a quick pan. There we go. I'm just showing you my shadow. Cool. I have a nice shadow with my profile going on. Gotta adjust this. There we go. Looks at the. Oops. There we go. Looks at the town area is mostly quiet. That's good. We're gonna go ahead and go through this area and away from that smelly little area over there. Harry's Installations. Look at this guy right here with the. Look at this advertisement. It's pretty funny. Harry's Installation. Lorraine Prawl said, "Is your hair in a fro?" Yes, it is. It is. It's indeed an afro. Yep. And the good thing about that is that there have been a lot of guys out here sporting fros today too. It's like, wow, cool. There's one that had his hair black and blonde tips. It's pretty cool, if I do say so myself. But that Harry's Installation thing is pretty funny. Oh man, it's smelly. I'm gonna definitely walk this way over here and away from it. Oh, let's see. I'll take the scenic way. Why not? I was gonna take the Henry Boulevard way, but I think it's too dangerous, man. For the most part, it's too dangerous to take Henry Boulevard. I'll get to it when I have to. That's common, men. That's common here in Detroit for men. Cool, man. Cool. Cool, man. Maybe I should come up to Detroit then. Maybe they could do my hair for me. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. But pretty awesome, Lorraine. This particular Sunday, it's been a mixed audience of people wanting to very, very friendly on camera and also not wanting to be on camera. It's been an average crowd. Just don't want any drama. That's all. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool with the hairstyles today. Told few peeps so far about the burnout donut thing earlier. Not sure if they were fascinated by it or if they were appalled at it. Not sure. I think the basketball crew, I think one of them was more impressed by it. But then again, I really don't know. Not much sidewalk, indeed. Not really. It's a narrow sidewalk over here. And on that other little street, First Street, I think it's called. It's not a street, really. I mean, it is a street, but it's almost an alleyway, kind of. There's no sidewalk there at all. At least there's a sidewalk here. Gonna get my flashlight out, but I'm just focused on walking. At the moment, I just want to get back. Am I scared to be out here? No, and a wee bit of a yes. It's kind of mixed. I just don't want any drama with the camera. It kind of comes with the territory of being a live streamer, but just have to respect people's privacy is all, and you'll be good as long as the other individual doesn't exaggerate it. I never like walking in the dark or being in the dark waters. You are a brave one. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Lorraine. Yeah, it takes a lot of courage to be out here in the low light like this. Like, you really have to be ready to. So you have to definitely be ready to walk out in the dark. Like, especially if you come out like during the evening. I already knew it was going to be pretty dark, so that's why I put the moon emoji in my chat. I do appreciate the friendly peoples out here today. Even if they weren't meaning to, it's kind of like they were watching out for me a little. It's just really a cool camaraderie that I appreciate about Henry County. Tanya Belcher, welcome, saying, do you know that there was a tornado in the ATL? It was an EF2 in 2008. That was bad and sad, POV? Yes, I do. I remember that in 2008. I was actually down here in 2008 when that happened, but it was a pretty scary time during the 2000s and early 2010s with tornadoes in general. It's pretty sad, and you just had to be really careful. POV Nation, what's up, B. Griffin? 317, I'll move over for him. Got people out here, cool. Video is super pixely, oh no, man. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't stop the stream, but all I can do is keep walking and hope that the signal gets better. I'm so sorry that the video is pixelated, but I I really hope the video quality improves. And just to be honest about me, I'm kind of a shy kind of person. I'm not shy, but I definitely, you just have to be careful with other people, you know? I definitely get way more nervous than I really should, having been in Stockbridge a lot. Like, Stockbridge is kind of a mixed city to live in. Like, it has a lot of Henry County in it, the more you go towards McDonough, but the more you go towards Clayton County, you run into that kind of not cool element sometimes. Even though it's a lot less often than, than Clayton County, rather. B. Griffin, it's okay. We're all together. That's what counts. Oh, thank you, B. Griffin. Thank you, B. Griffin. At least we're all together. That's all that counts. Oh, man. Glad you're here, man. I totally get that. Yeah. What is that red thing? That red thing was a fruit punch, I think, that someone left over here. I'll go back to it. What is this? Fruit shoot. There you go, fruit shoot. Not sure what a fruit shoot is, but I can't tell from the pixelation. It was a fruit shoot drink. Let me see if I can do it for you one more time. For being pixelated like this. Again, I apologize for the pixelation that has to do with the area. And also, they probably downgraded my signal since I've been using it a lot. I hope that came out clear enough. I think they forgot the proper term to use it, but I'll just say they've downgraded my signal since I probably went over 22 gigs of usage. Not sure though, but my monthly plan will renew, so I'll get better service again in the next few days or so. And that's what really counts for me. There you go, throttling. There you go. Thank you, B. Griffin. AT&T. ATT is throttling POV. Yeah. Because my plan is about to renew anyway in a few days or so. But I'll be doing some stuff over the next few days anyway. I know I have to finish up some more video editing, and I'm expecting a nice package, a mystery package, to arrive either tomorrow or the day after. I hope everything goes well with that. Lorraine all said litterbug. I know, right? And B. Griffin said idiots. B. Griffin, there are some characters in my stream today. After I end it a little later, you can re-watch it. But there was so much that happened, like from donuts in the distance to some a woman don't film my house, and I understood where she was coming from. To friendly people, to basketball players, to it was a pretty eventful, quick stream, to be honest. Let me see if I can turn down the shutter again so you can see the stars. Miss Celestial Ascent, I'm going to read that comment again. A difference between being shy and being cautious. That's right, Miss Celestial Ascent. I'm a very sociable kind of guy, but I'm just always really cautious with people amongst Henry County towards Clayton County, especially Rex, Georgia. It's just a different element, you know? POV had an adventure. I did. I did. I hadn't been out here in a week, too, and I had a well-deserved adventure, likewise. On a Sunday, go figure. It's on a Sunday, and it's like, I thought that it would be different, you know? Okay, I'm going to turn on the white balance so you can see the stars that much clearer. That's a little hack I found out, so I'm going to turn the auto white balance off. And you should be able to see the stars that much better now. Let's see. Let me turn off my flashlight. It's the Orion's belt right there. I see the Pleiades, Betelgeuse, Sirius. There you go. I did not know the tornado in the city of ATL. I never see a storm in the city before. Yeah. Sometimes, and it's still spring, so I'm going to be watchful for the weather. But I most likely will be streaming it or pre-recording it. Okay, that Sundayness is starting to kick in. Look at that. Wow, there are no cars now on Henry Boulevard for the most part. It's pretty empty. But before I continue to walk, let's point this back up at the stars again. Let me get out of the grass here and go onto the concrete. There you go. B. Griffin said, ooh, 3 stars. Yeah. I'm hoping that it's clear enough. Henry County is, yeah. But sometimes you need it like that, B. Griffin. Especially live streaming. They're way friendlier to you, and you have more flexibility just to talk and chat. As in the city, you have a lot of hustling and bustling, and it just really depends on the crowd that you're walking into and if they want to be on camera or not. So it's a lot of struggles, and definitely in New York City, I felt for when my fellow walkers were up there streaming amongst a lot of people, and if they weren't a lot of friendly people. POV say good night to the moon, POV. Good night, moon. You're so funny. It doesn't seem like I've been on for nearly 3 hours, but I've been on for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Hey, 240, that's a clue about my mystery package. I think my intelligent viewers will know exactly what 240 means. Expect delays Friday, April 1st, 2022. Concert traffic ahead. Expect delays Friday, April 1st, 2022, 2 p.m. to 1 a.m. Interesting. But yeah, this is a low light. It's doing pretty well, I think, with stargazing with my hat. It's an airplane right there. All right, let's keep walking. Pretty cool low light, if I do say so myself. The screen is black. Yeah, because I adjusted the shutters, what happened. But if it was black, it's probably too pixelated for the stars, which is a bummer. You good now? Okay. So the rainfall, thank you. It smells good over here. It smells like freshly cut grass and burnt tar. I don't know why, or what is that? Is that an engine I'm smelling? It's an interesting smell going on. The weather has now dropped to 59 Fahrenheit, 15 Celsius. It's cooled down a lot. I have it on auto shutter, so it may be a little too dark in certain areas, but it looks fine to me. Let's go ahead and walk back. Stars look amazing out tonight, so pretty cool that I could at least try and show that. It looked clear on my end, but I'm not sure how it came out on the stream. I hope it came out somewhat, but yeah, AT&T throttled me, so I'm not sure how clear that will even be. Nonetheless, I'm going to still head back now and relax. I'm probably going to keep walking on Henry Boulevard, but I'll see. I'll stay on Henry Boulevard. I think it's just safer. Actually, we'll see. But yes, everyone, stay tuned also too for my gaming streams too coming up. I've been doing Space Engine live streams, and they're very tranquil and peaceful, and it allows me to explore different parts of the universe and edit, modify planets. I look to update Space Engine soon, but I'll just say the next week should be a very interesting week as far as technology is concerned. I'll leave it up in the air for all of you to guess what that is. But I'll just say definitely I look forward to playing Space Engine better on a faster computer. Cut grass equals allergies. That's right, Miss Celestial Ascent. Yeah, that's not good. So we are relative to Stockbridge moving away toward town, north, south, east, west of downtown. We are going technically north of Stockbridge, away from the town area right now. So we're going to the other side of Stockbridge. Closer to Georgia 138, where I usually end my stream. POV HFR videos, another unboxing video, yes. I look forward to making it soon. Still have a few days yet to see what happens, but I hope that everything works out, that I can unbox it and use my new product, I'll say. But it was a lot of drama, B. Griffin, with that package. It got delayed. It had an undeliverable address, and it's been stuck in Forest Park since Thursday. And then UPS attempted to deliver it, but something happened with the address on it. So it's been a wild time with my package experience, I'll say. And they kept apologizing. We're sorry for the inconvenience. But I talked to the Amazon workers, and they contacted UPS. And so I had to wait until a business day, which is tomorrow, to see what happens with my package. But anyways, they may, in any case, rather, they may send me a new one if this one is taking too long. I could walk through there, but I guess it's safe to walk on the sidewalk too, so I'll stay over here. But yeah, in any case, they would send me a new one if that one is taking any longer, or after they send the package back to the sender, which I really hope doesn't happen. It's just in Forest Park, so. But that being said, it already has a story of that is already being written. It already has a story being written for itself, I'll say. That mystery package and mystery product. But yeah, we'll see how everything goes tomorrow. So it's been a really busy week for me. And yeah, we'll see how everything goes the next few days. Got an Ingles truck over here. Oh wow, 2009 is the number of it. This is on auto shutter, right? What the heck? Hey man. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Nice to meet you, man. POV HFR, point of view high frame rate videos, but it's in an acronym, POV HFR. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. 2009, cool. 2009. B. Griffin said, "Is this the gateway to 𝐬𝐴 gas station. There you go, man. Well, you know what, B. Griffin, you can tune into my Space Engine live streams and we can sort this out, whether that is actually a portal to another place in the universe. We'll see. Much, much better drivers out. Goodness gracious, much better. But yeah, shout out to that 𝐒𝐲𝐥𝐲 driver. It was very friendly. I was cautious, but very friendly. So that definitely outdoes earlier in the negative experience I had, sort of. Just don't like drama, so that experience right there completely closes out the earlier experience. I really appreciate it. It's like, you're a YouTuber, right? I'm like, yes. So shout out to that wonderful 𝐒𝐲𝐥𝐲 driver, 2009. Cool. That was his truck number, 2009. I thought that was pretty peculiar too. 2009 was some parts of it was pretty good for me when I was like 12 and 13. 2009. I know they had good music. Sorry you had a negative experience. Yeah, it was this woman much earlier in the stream was like, don't record in my house. And she signaled and had an attitude. So I just turned it away politely and walked the other direction. But for the most part, after that, and even before that too, people are very friendly with me streaming. 2009 was such a long time ago, right? It really was by now. That's like 13 years ago now. 2009 was like a different world, a different society. They had pretty good music coming out too. It was starting to be pretty fun. Black Eyed Peas, you had Train, you had a few other artists too. The hip hop was fun. You had New Boys. You had, of course, Lil Wayne. 2009's music had today's, well, I mean, arguably both have their own styles, but in my opinion, 2009 trap music, or at least the hip-hop beat, was reminiscent to really after that. It really hasn't changed much, but the style of it was so much better. It had a lot more note variations. It just had more of an organic, electric kind of sound, in my opinion. I'm just being honest. But not to diss today's music at all. There's still some really cool songs out there, but I think it's just a collective experience. 2022, even though it's been better for me as a YouTuber, somewhat, it's a pretty wonky society so far, 2022, but definitely the early 2020s as a whole. The early 2010s were slightly better because around that time you had the economic recession. I had a similar experience with the lady once when I was with when I had one of my still cameras filming some clouds. Oh no, man. Oh gosh. You had a similar experience with a lady once with when you had one of your still cameras filming some clouds. Filming some clouds, rather, excuse me. Sorry to hear that, B. Griffin. Hi, Information Man Show. Welcome, brother. Peace to you, man. Information Man Show. Glad you're here, man. Welcome, welcome. She was getting on me because the clouds were over her house and she thought I was looking into her house or something. Oh man, it's a similar experience as to pretty much what happened with me today. I see. Oh gosh. Thankfully, I wasn't recording clouds. I was just moving through the area already on my way to somewhere else. But I'm like, well, I'll stay clear of that area now. I'll just go somewhere else. And especially since I'm a growing YouTuber too, I can travel to other towns as well. Hopefully they're friendly there too. They should be, you know. But yeah. Oh gosh. Sorry to hear that, B. Griffin. And I was honest and blunt earlier with how I felt, even though I've been doing this for many months by now. It's a mixture of feelings of anxiety, sadness, false guilt maybe, a wee bit of shock. You don't know what that person's going to do. And then a bit of disrespect, to be completely honest. Because it kind of makes you feel like you did something completely wrong, even though you technically didn't. You didn't do anything to that person. But it's a camera, and they want privacy. And that's really all it is. But it just depends on also still how the person reacts to you as a streamer. Even if you didn't do anything to them, they have the right to privacy, of course. But if it's a public space, not a house, there's a problem. And then again, you don't know if that person's going to do something to you, if they're sane or not. And in today's age, you really have to just look at the person's mental health too. It's so unfortunate, but that's what happened to my friend, the NYC Walking Show, or CFAT is his name. Owen Meyer, hey, what's up, man? Saying, hi, POV HFR videos. I've had you on the background since you started. Thank you so much, Owen Meyer. Cool. Saying hi now. Awesome, Owen. You've seen a lot then. It's been an interesting stream. If you agree with me, it's been a really interesting kind of stream today, going into the early evening. It's been peculiar. A lot of events happening at once. What happened to CFAT? He almost got robbed, but he had pepper spray, and it was just really interesting. No one helped him, though, which was really sad in New York. I actually get this drink, but someone littered it here. That's not cool. That's the strawberry banana fruit drink, I think. It has electrolytes in it. Someone dumped it there. So, yeah. No New York for me at this point. I'm not planning to go to New York at this point. I'm going to stay where it's safe and keep doing nature streams and start doing gaming for that very reason too. It's even for my safety now to game. It's just really fun too. It's virtual, it's futuristic, to be honest still. They can go to another digital world that isn't reality and have fun there. I wish they had live streaming though in the 90s. That would have been pretty cool. And man, to time travel and be in another society, it could be better, it could also not be, but the sense of paranoia in the United States has skyrocketed after 9/11, and now mental health is taking its toll as well in the United States. It's not a good society in my opinion, but I'm also still going up as a YouTuber, so I'm going to keep it on a positive note and just do my part as a YouTuber to deliver great content since we have awesome technology by 2022. If you get in trouble in NYC, nobody will help you. That's the ethic there. They don't want to be a victim too. Yeah, it's kind of... It makes sense, but it's also kind of selfish, which is what I never really liked about New York with that. It's kind of selfish. And it's they want to stay out of it and keep their safety, but it's just not even worth it going through any of that with a person who has mental health issues or had a bad day at work or just thinks that they're right, being a narcissist, and that you're wrong, and it's just not even worth it. Why go through all the hustle and bustle when you can relax on the earth and granted with better signal and better quality of internet, you can stream nature and make ASMR content too. And it may not get as many views, but it'll keep you safe in the long run. Because I was already in New York and already had an incident happen to me in 2015. And I've said that before, I think, in my stream, but I'll just briefly go over it. I had my SD card stolen because this guy thought that I was taking a video of him. And he was ready to fight me for no reason. So I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? I didn't do anything to you. And so he got into my face. I had started to get into my face, and before you know it, the whole train was saying, fight, 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 fight. I'm like, what? I was just looking at them like, what are you talking about? I'm not fighting him. It's insane. But I appreciate the businessmen who escorted me off the train, because then they started getting into their own personal conversations. Yeah, I would have effed his A up if you had taken a video of me. It's like, no one's even talking to you. And so the guy gave me my camera back, of course, but he had my SD card. I didn't even care. I wanted my camera back. Like, you can keep the SD card. Just give me my camera back, please. And so the two young men, escorted me off the train because the other guy was about to get into a fight himself from another guy who was on my side. It was just a wild train ride. That was one of the most wild events that happened in my life. And so they're like, welcome to New York. They're assholes here. One of the businessmen who escorted me off the train said, gave me a hug. I really appreciated it. So that was May 2015 that happened. Later on, May 23rd, I think. I have that recorded. Glad you're safe, POV. Thank you so much, Miss Celestial Ascent. I'm glad I'm safe too. Thank you, Miss Celestial Ascent. Thank you so much. And to my community, thank you for supporting me and my channel. It was a long time coming, and it's just hard out there trying to make these kind of videos. So it's getting to a point now that I'm observing with other walkers. Even though it's still safe, I gotta have a plan B and a plan C. And my plan B is gaming, because I always loved gaming, and gaming matters at high frame rate too, of course. But I just figured, since the technology was out there, why not record 1080p at that time at 120 FPS if I don't have enough to afford a gaming computer that can play games at that. And a lot of things that go into making a gaming computer work. B. Griffin said, geez, I was taking pictures of graffiti along Hudson, or along Houston Street in Manhattan, and saw this interesting construction site. This guy comes up to me and looks ready to fight me, and asks why I'm photographing his work site, even though I wasn't, and insisted I show him my camera to show him I wasn't doing it. He seemed very combative, or he was going to steal my camera. See, that's the mental health disorder that I was just mentioning about B. Griffin. He probably was very tired that day and thought that you were trying to take a picture of probably him, and he was getting ready. He just probably, it could be a business mindset, but there's no need to fight someone to that kind of extremity, especially if you showed him what you were doing, for him to take it out that kind of way. And that's part of the mental, in my opinion, the mental disorder of New York City somewhat too, is that it's that kind of society where you really have to defend yourself, even if you're not wrong, because you have bullies there. That guy could have been anything. He could have been a bully too. I was once taking photos of autumn trees, one of which was in someone's front yard. And at first, the owner questioned what I was doing. When I explained, he was okay. Cool, Owen. Great, good. I'm glad that ended peacefully, Owen. People get very paranoid, and for good reason somewhat, but sometimes they do overstep their boundaries as well, and they do cause issues that weren't even there. It's like, don't even try to, like, sometimes they're just looking to fight because they had some issues of their own. They could be bullies. It could be a lot of things going on. I wonder if those people are bored and just looking for trouble. Exactly, Miss Celestial Ascent. Pretty much what I just said. That's exactly it, pretty much. They could just be looking for trouble. And it's like, when it gets like that, you really do have to be careful. And I'm not saying that gaming, when you get more and more popular, is easy either. Sometimes they get prank calls and call the police over to their homes as a jealousy attack. and it's just really bad. So doing gaming streams too, during the future, I may just do pre-recorded high frame rate gaming gameplays and cut off live streaming as a whole for my safety if it ever gets jeopardized like that. But for the most part, I'll do live streams every few days like I've been doing. And it's just a lot of work. A lot of work that goes into this. Now, once again, like I said earlier, I had a dream over here, and now it's the right time of night. Only in my dream, I floated over through the parking lot, and the lights were off. So I must have been like later. The only best way to imitate that would be to do a drone shot through the parking lot to imitate what I dreamt. But doing that in real life is a lot more complicated than just going to sleep and having a dream of doing something. So not to say that I couldn't do it, but I have to have the right equipment and the right timing and the right environment. Diana Lee, welcome, saying hi POV. Welcome, Diana Lee. Nice to see you here, Diana. Glad you can make it, Diana. From the UK, awesome. Very supportive community member of mine, Diana Lee. She has been so supportive of me as well. Cool old school car. Very nice, cool. But if you guys want to support my channel and me doing these walks out here and pretty soon gaming, please feel free to super chat, donate to my PayPal, Ko-Fi. It helps me out so much to keep making these beautiful videos for all of you. And I will keep doing it. I'll stay committed. It's not that I don't want to do these. It's just that I really have to be so careful. It gets to a point with safety, even with gaming too, that you have to watch what kind of people are in your chat room and make sure that you have your place secured, you know? Could end up, like I've seen that, like where they would do prank calls to the police and the police show up at your house. So the police had to be on their tippy toes to make sure that the call was legit. So then you have to, that has to do with the IP address too. You can fake your IP address like you're somewhere else, so they call the wrong location too. So that's something else too. Okay, everyone, so I'm going to walk through here, and you know what? No, I'm going to stay on the street, I think. Why not? Well, walk through there. It's a busy parking lot. I don't know, man. That's called swatting, and it's very dangerous, exactly. It's not cool at all to swat somebody, exactly. Swatting somebody. Because how are they supposed to know what the situation is supposed to be based on the prank call? It's like, why would somebody wish that on somebody? So, because of reasons like that too, I'm kind of skeptical about streaming every single game I would do. If I do gaming, I'd probably do more just add that to my high frame rate POV repertoire. And also not show my face or show where I'm filming when I'm gaming. Some people show their faces. For me, I probably would at some points, but most likely not. I just focus on the game and let the person be immersed into the game on a live stream, or even, of course, on a high frame rate video. You need to be safe, POV. We understand. Absolutely, Diana Lee. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. We understand. I appreciate you guys so much. So much happens on the internet as well as in real life. It's just, it's really not just what the platform is, even though it is what the platform is, this really just depends on the person doing the action, and how stable they are, and if they use the internet negatively, or if they use real life negatively, such as a car, such as walking. You just have to be careful at all times. So mental health is really important in the United States. You have to really protect your mental health. And I feel like while people are starting to take it more seriously, it needs to be taken much more seriously. People's mental health and well-being. Okay, he could have gone. That's why he's beeping like that. Yeah. Right. Okay. Maybe he was not just paying attention, but I'm glad that was resolved too. It's a pretty busy Sunday night. It was warm today, but it's pretty busy, to be honest. POV HFR videos. I've never known that to happen to any gaming channel I follow, but all the ones I follow don't like to say where they live or what they look like. Yeah, exactly. What POV said is gospel. Thank you, Chris Hansen. We need more access to mental health for everybody, less stigma. Absolutely. That's exactly it, man. Thank you, Chris Hansen and B. Griffin. Yeah, usually that doesn't happen, but that used to happen about a decade ago with gamers. They would get swatted. It was very dangerous, and it was like a prank call on someone. It was not cool at all. Thankfully, that's definitely more reserved. We can't get another POV, Diana Lee said. That's right, man. Gotta stay safe. Thank you, Diana Lee. We can't get another POV. Aw. Oh, wow. Look at these trees right here. Or this tree, rather. The leaves. Beautiful. Look at this. Happy spring, everyone. It's allergies galore, but worth it for the video or stream. So POV is pro gamer. Interesting. Or I would be a pro gamer if I put my time and dedication to it and money. Then yeah, I could be a pro gamer in the future. Yeah. Pro gamer and IRL live streamer outside. But we'll see how it goes, because I may just start doing more pre-recorded videos and traveling videos like that. Premiere streams that I did before could help me in the long run too, to stay safe, rather. Happy spring. Yep. POV HFR videos. Are they blooming flowers? Can't see too well with all the pixels. This is a tree right here. Nice. Oh, cool. Female couple motorcycle riders. I always love watching couple motorcycle riders. Pretty cool, man. Female rider behind him, hugging him close and tight to the motorcycle. Yes, happy spring to all. That's why I came out here, was for the spring foliage. But I've been out here for over 3 hours, and I think it's time to wrap it up now. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream in a few more minutes. Probably a couple of more minutes. But yeah. Spring boing. Yes. Spring. There you go. Yes, I jumped so hard that the gimbal shook. There you go. Happy spring and no more changing the clocks. Before I end my live stream, that's right, Miss Celestial Ascent. They have changed laws in the United States where we don't have to change our clocks anymore. So software updates and a lot of clock updates are required now for systems. We don't have to change our clocks anymore. We can keep it at the current time because Earth never changed it. It's always been 9:41 p.m. It was never 8:41 p.m. Even though we were changing our clocks back to make it 8:41 p.m. It was never 8:41 p.m. It was always 9:41 p.m. So yeah, I'm going to show you these trees over here and then end my stream. We go over this way underneath the trees. I hope it isn't too pixelated. I only passed in the Senate, not in the House. Oh, okay, Owen Meyer. And not yet law, okay. It's already spread socially, so I think people are just not going to change their clocks now anyway. They don't have to. But yes, everyone, I look forward to the next few days being pretty cool anyway. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end my stream in a second. Burger King is closed. Interesting. They closed really early. Let that person go ahead and come through. Did a U-turn, but I did it at like 90 miles an hour. I'm just exaggerating. Hope K. Let me take this off here. Is it Hope K? Is that the name of a store or something? Hope UK does the same. Absolutely, Diana Lee. Hope UK does same. Owen Meyer said, B. Griffin said, Owen Meyer, good point, but it was unanimous. Pronouncing it. Okay, welcome back, everyone. My phone. Welcome back. My phone dropped to 15% is what happened, so I had to reconnect this. B. Griffin saying, AT&T really freaking up now. It's also my phone too, but yeah, I'm about to get ready to wrap up this live stream. And yeah, the next few days should be really fun. It's a cool charger that passed by over here. Burger King is closed. All good now, Owen Meyer said. Awesome. Okay, audio back. Information Man Show said okay. Pick is good, but no sound. Okay. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and end the stream anyway. Gonna go ahead and end the stream, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up now. It's been a fun walk, but it's been a really eventful walk. A lot of stuff happening. this particular Sunday. I'm not sure why today, but go figure, right? But yeah, that was a cool Dodge Charger I just showed too. He was friendly. That was a cool Camaro on the street. A Camaro, rather. But yeah. Okay, everyone. Thank you for your kindness. POV HFR videos. Same to all friends here. That's right, Owen Meyer. Okay, everyone. So let me adjust the camera so you can see me better, because you can do that on the selfie camera as well. There we go. I guess this is kind of choppy though, so maybe 15. Yeah, that'll do. Diana Lee saying, take care, POV. Hi. Thank you for the live stream. You too, Diana. Take care to you as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me, everyone. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it over here. It's been a fun but wild 3-hour adventure that I've had today after a week of not being out here. So that's why I don't walk through here so much anymore, because you just really have to be safe. But the traffic is dying down now. So, but yeah, see you all next time. That was a fun stream still. I had a good time with all of you, and take care, everyone. Owen Meyer saying, thank you very much. Absolutely, my pleasure. Owen Meyer. Miss Celestial Ascent saying, have a good and safe night, everyone. You too. Good night to all, Owen Meyer. See you all next time, guys. I'll see about coming back on and being somewhere else. I may travel to somewhere else to do a stream and do pre-recorded videos there. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Unless I come back on in this area in a few more days. But we'll see. We'll just see how the next week goes. And I hope to get my mystery package sorted out. And yeah, with all that being said, see you next time, everyone. Ciao.